going to start lesson 2 today. We're going to add within 1,000 using flat, sticks, and dots. Let's read our learning target. I go, you go. I can add 3-digit numbers with regrouping by using flat, sticks, and dots. So we saw this yesterday when we were practicing adding 3-digit numbers. But yesterday we didn't have to regroup. We didn't have enough to regroup. So today we're going to notice that at times we may need to. And we're just going to practice that skill that we learned last unit of how to regroup our 1s or regroup our 10s when it makes sense to. So adding, Rylan, is a very, is a very important skill. There are many times in life where you're going to need to add. Let's say, for example, you're going grocery shopping and you have a lot of things to buy and you put them in your shopping cart. You should probably have a good idea of how much you're going to be spending, right? If you add the cost, if you add how much everything costs, you're going to find your total amount before you go spend it at the register. You might be reading every night, which I hope we are, especially if we did the LA Kings reading challenge that is coming up. So if you were reading every night, let's say you were reading for like 15 minutes every night before bed, and you want to figure out how many minutes you've read so far this year, you can add up all those minutes and figure out your total amount. Let's say you play a sport. Let's say you play basketball, and you are wanting to figure out how many points you've earned all season or all year. You can add up all the points that you've scored in each game, and then you can find your total amount. So adding is a very important skill, and we're going to practice that skill today. I want to start, though, with a quick game. So this quick game is called Quick Cards. What's going to happen is that I'm going to hold up 3 cards, and you are going to put them together to make a 3-digit number. Then you are going to show me what that number would look like in model form, or in like flat, sticks, and dots. So for example, if I hold up a 2, and then an 8, and then a 9, what 3-digit number do we have? 289. 289. So if you were to show that on your whiteboards right now, what you would do is you would make your hundreds, tens, and 1s chart. And then there's a 2 in the hundreds, so you need 2 flats. You have an 8 in the tens place, so you need 8 sticks. If you have a 9 in the 1s place, you need 9 dots. So it's a quick game to really practice that skill of representing 3-digit numbers correctly using model form. Sounds good? Yeah. Okay, take out your whiteboards. Let's play a quick game of quick cards. Rylan, take out your whiteboard. Joseph, take out your whiteboard. Here you go, Santiago. All right, I'm going to put them on the board, and then you're going to go ahead and show me. If I was you, I see Julie already doing it. I see Santiago starting it. I would make your hundreds, tens, and 1s chart. I wouldn't make that though, Vladimir. All right, here is our first. Yes.
When I was trying to write my sticks dots, he was like showing the triangles like writing.
Okay. Joseph, make sure you're keeping that in your space. All right, let's start. Thanks, Melanie. Here is your first one. Show me what that number looks like using flat, sticks, and dots. Show me your whiteboards in the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, show me. Ooh, what number do you have?
439.
How many flats?
4.
How many sticks?
3.
How many dots?
9.
Awesome. Erase, erase, erase. Let's play another round. Say you have this number. Can you show me how to represent this number using model form or using flat, sticks, and dots? Go for it. gonna have you show me your whiteboards in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me. Whiteboards are in the air. Whiteboards are in the air. Let me see what we've got done so far. Rylan, Leah, whiteboards are in the air. Anayeli, whiteboards are in the air. Alright, what number do you have?
579.
Good. How many flats?
5.
How many sticks?
7.
Oh, I don't hear all of you. How many sticks?
7.
And how many dots? 9. Alright, last round. Show me this number using model form or flat sticks and dots. Go for it. Last round. Get going right away. Julie, get going right away. Morning, Kaylee. Show me your whiteboards in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your whiteboards. Good, Anderson. Good, Joseph. What number do we have?
657.
Try it one more time. What number do we have?
657.
How many flats?
5.
6. How many sticks?
5.
Ooh, let's try it over again. How many flats?
6.
How many sticks?
5.
How many dots?
7.
Cool. Go to erase, and tap your marker. Make your whiteboard disappear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Calm breath in. So today, as a reminder, we're going to need to regroup at times, and we practiced that in Unit 6. So remember, when we have 10 dots, we can circle them, draw an arrow to what they're going to get regrouped for. They're going to get regrouped for a 10 stick, or for a stick, and then cross out what no longer exists. Perhaps we have a lot of sticks. We can count and dot, we can touch and count 10 of them, and then circle them, move them next door to our hundreds place for a flat, and then cross out what no longer exists. So today, you should be checking to see, can you regroup in your ones, can you regroup in your tens, to find out what your answer is, or what your total is. So let's go ahead and practice this first problem. This one I will do, and as I'm doing this, really pay attention to what my first steps are, what my next step is, and how I make sure to check if I need to regroup or not. See, eyes are over here, your marker is capped. So let's read our number sentence, our equation together. Ready, go. 362 plus 264 equals Okay, so I know that I am adding, and again, we're using flat sticks and dots to show our number and then regroup when we need to. So I know the number 362 has a 3 in the hundreds place, so I'm going to show that by drawing 3 flats. So 1, 2, 3 flats. Joseph, this is your reminder. There's no talking when Mr. V is talking. In that number, there are 6 sticks, or 6 tens rather, so I know I'm going to draw 6 sticks. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the number 362, there are 2 ones. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 dots for those. 1, 2. All right, I showed 362. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 260 more using flat sticks and dots. So 264, I see a 2 in the hundreds place. That means I'm going to show 2 flats. I'm going to go underneath them and stack them, kind of have a little separator space to know that they are 2 separate representations. I see a 6 in my tens place, so I'm going to show 6 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see a 4 in my ones place in the number 264, so I'm going to go ahead and show 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now that I showed both 3-digit numbers, I'm going to go ahead and start finding if I need to regroup. when I am checking to see if I need to regroup Vladimir and Leah, I'm always going to make sure I check in my ones place. Check in your
Ones place.
You start in your ones place first. So I'm looking at my ones place. Show me a thumbs up. Yes, Mr. V, you need to regroup. Or thumbs down. No, you do not need to regroup, Mr. V. Show me your thinking. Do I need to regroup? In my ones place. Ready, 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 go.
Boom, boom, show me.
Ooh, I see a lot of thumbs down. I don't have to, you're right. I don't have enough. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put the number 6 in my ones place. I don't have enough to regroup. Let me move to my tens place. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if I need to regroup in my tens place. Ready, 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 go.
Boom, boom, show me.
I'll take that. Ooh, keep it up. Yes, I need to regroup. Remember, how many do we need to regroup? You need 10 to regroup. So I'm going to touch and count 10 of them to make sure I don't get tricked on taking too many or taking too less. So count with me. 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go ahead and circle the ones that I touched and draw an arrow to what they create. They are getting regrouped for a flat. So I'm going to draw that right after the arrow. Cross out what no longer exists. All right, so how many dots do I have now? Just 2. Oh, thank you. How many sticks do I have now? 2. 2 sticks. So I'm in my tens place. And flats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flats. I have the number 626. So let's go back and let's reread our equation together. Ready? Eyes are over here, Joseph Sahun. Ready, ready, go. 362
plus 264 equals 626.
Saw some of your mouths close. I'm going to try it again. I want all of you to get in the habit of rereading what you just did. So let's try it again. You ready?
Yes.
Ready, go.
362 plus 264 equals 626.
Awesome. My numbers got bigger because I was adding. It increased. I found the total amount, which is 626. Go ahead and take out your whiteboards. Let's do the next one together. I'm going to have some volunteers help me with this one. So, first things first, let's go ahead and look at our new sentence. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and think about this question. When do you need to regroup, and how do you do it? So, you're going to turn and talk with your partner and think about that. When do you need to regroup, and how do you do it? Need to need. Turn and talk. You need to regroup when? Good, Matthew. Santiago, you should be joining that group. You should join that group. Ooh, good name, Marcus. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Try it again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sharing is done, which means your voices are off. Raising a hand. What do I do, or when do I need to regroup? Matthew. Is it just sticks?
No.
What else? What else might I need to regroup? Just sticks or dots, but that key number of 10. Good, so when I have 10 sticks or 10 dots, I need to regroup. What if I have 7? What if I have 2? If I have 15?
Yes.
Yes. So how do I do that? That's the first step, is recognizing it. How do I do that? Neymar. Yes, that's it. You count them, as what Neymar said. You circle them, and then you move it next door to the next place value. Cross out what no longer exists. So we're going to need to see ourselves do that today. All right, let's look at this equation. Let's read it together before we write it. Eyes are on the board, Anayeli. Everyone get ready, Santiago. I'm not waiting on Matthew. His eyes are tracking. I'm not waiting on Elsie. Rylan, eyes are on the board. Ready? Read the sentence with me. Ready? Go. 417 plus 248 equals... All right, go ahead and write this equation on your boards at the very top. And then underneath it, just make your hundreds, tens, and ones chart. Don't put the word hundred, just put hundreds, tens, and ones. Just use the first letter. So don't make the big box, just make it how we normally make it. Hundreds, tens, and ones, just like that. Giving you about 10 seconds to finish that. Joseph or Sanchez, go ahead and write this sentence, this equation, on your board. Good, Joanna. That was quick, not wasting any time. Good, Delaney. Rylan, write this equation on your board. Good, thanks for the thumbs up, Liam. All right, let's start. So 417, represented. How many flats do I need? 4, because there's a 4 in the... Good, show it. 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds are here. So I need 4 flats. Next, how many sticks do I need? I'm doing the number 417. How many sticks? 1, because there's a 1 in the... Thanks, Anna Ruby. There's a 1 in the tens place. All right, 417. How many dots do I need? 7, because there's a 7 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and we're adding 248. So I'm going to show 248 more using flat sticks and dots. 248. How many flats do I need? 2, because there's a 2 in the... How many sticks do I need? 4, because there's a 4 in the... I just hear Anna Ruby's voice, and I love it, but I want to hear more voices. How many sticks do I need?
4.
How many sticks do I need? 4. Because there's a 4 in the... Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many dots do I need? 8. Because there's a 8 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you scoot your feet in, please? All right. So, what are you noticing right away? Julie, what are you noticing? That we have too many ones. So, how many ones do we need if I want to regroup? 10. You need 10 to regroup. Can I have a volunteer come up and show us what that looks like? Joanna, go for it. Can you use your blue marker? Because I think it would be great to have it be a different color. So really watch Joanna and have her show us how she's going to regroup those 10 dots. Ooh, she's touching and counting. Love it. Draws a big circle around them. Makes an arrow. Makes a stick right away. And the last step is to do what? Cross out what no longer exists. Let's give Joanna 3 power claps. Ready, go. Okay, moving to your tens place. Do I need to regroup? No, I don't have enough. So let's go back to our ones and let's figure out how many we have. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should touch them as you're counting them if you need to. So 5 in my ones place. How many sticks do I have?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my tens place. And how many flats? 6. 4, 5, 6. So what number is this, Melanie?
665.
Yeah, great job. Let's write it in our equation. Let's reread our equation. Ready? Eyes are on the equation. Ready, ready, go. 417 unsure why. I understand that, that we may feel tired, but we have to practice with as much effort as we have when we're learning something new, if we really want to get strong at it. So we're going to try rereading this again, because when you're taking a test or when you're doing something on your computer, right, or Otis, I'm not going to be there to read it to you. Your classmates aren't going to be there to read it to you. You're in charge of reading it. So you need to make sure that you're practicing that skill right now when we're doing it together. So everyone's eyes are on the board. Jacob, eyes are on the board. We're going to reread this together. Jonathan, Joseph Sahun, Ades, Isabella. Ready? Go. 417 plus equals. Okay. Go ahead and erase, erase, erase. Cap your markers. Let's go ahead and do another activity. Make your whiteboards disappear. This one we're really going to focus on understanding someone else's work. So let me read to you this problem. So markers should be capped, whiteboard should be disappeared. It says Sam, Rylan, turn your body. Sam solved, let's go Leah, put your whiteboard away. Rylan, put your whiteboard away. Sam solved 572 plus 254 using flat sticks and dots. But he made a mistake. So he thinks that 572 plus 254 equals 836. Take a moment to look at his work. He used flat sticks and dots. He represented 572, and then he added 254 more, and he got 836. What mistake did he make, and how can he fix it? You're going to share the mistake that he made by giving your thinking using the sentence. Sam's mistake was, he could fix it by, 10 more seconds to look at what he did. Look at all of his steps. When you see his mistake, give me a thumbs up. Joanna sees it, and Ruby sees it. Good, Leah sees it. Ooh, a lot of us are seeing it. Share with your partner what mistake. Sam's mistake was, knee to knee, turn and talk. You, Brandon, go ahead and join Jonathan and Isabella. Joseph, so you can share the mistake, or Leah share the mistake? How can he fix that? Mr. He's circling 10 sticks, not just 9. You'll be 9 and 10. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. What is Sam's mistake? Give me your sentence. Sam's mistake was Steve.
Sam's mistake was he didn't cross out the 10 he circled.
That's a small mistake, but there's an even bigger mistake that it's not really a mistake, it's more like he missed a step, but there's an even bigger mistake. Leah. Oh, Leah noticed that he circled only 9 sticks. Let's prove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He circled 9 sticks and he regrouped it for a flat. You can't do that. 9 sticks is only 90. That's not enough to switch it or regroup it for a flat that has a value of 100. So, how can he fix it then? He can fix it by, and a Ruby. He can fix it by. Say it one more time. He can fix it by what?
He can fix it by my tools came out. What?
We'll put it. Okay, we'll put it in the bag. You can put it on your desk for now, so we don't lose it.
Your tooth came out?
So let's go ahead and You're on the right track, but can someone say it a different way? Julie. Mr. V's talking. Put it on your desk for now. Yeah, exactly. You can make his regrouping circle have 10 sticks, not just 9, like this. Now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now he can regroup it for a flat. So he doesn't have 3 sticks. How many does he have? 2. He doesn't have 836. His answer should be 826. So today, when you are representing, be very careful about how neat your sticks are and your dots are, and to carefully count to make sure you only have 10. No more, no less when you're regrouping. Got it?
Got it.
All right, last one by yourself. You're going to do all of this by yourself. When you're done, you're going to give me a thumbs up. I will check off your whiteboard, and then you will grab your paper from the back table and get going right away. So go ahead and show me how to solve this by first writing our equation. 485 plus 124, making your hundreds, tens, and ones chart. Checking to see if you need to regroup. Always start in your ones place, and then move to your tens place next. Again, give me a silent thumbs up when you are ready for me to check your board. Check off your whiteboard, grab your paper from the back, and get going right away. Need your board, please? See your board, please. Thank you for those who are grabbing that paper silently, getting to work on their math worksheet right away.